Hi crafty friends, hope you're having a great day. Today I wanted to make a page with you using my Stampin' Up products and some Close to My Heart products, because Close to My Heart and Stampin' Up do play so well. Yesterday I posted this page that I made with Stampin' Up products and Close to My Heart products, and I'm doing a series on About Me. So this is just another page in this About Me book that I'm doing, this album that I'm doing, and it's something that I encourage you to do. Do something about you. Do a page, a book, an album. Do something to document where you are at the moment in 2024, because of course our lives change so quickly. So this one was just for me, just about me. And I wanted to do this next page about my husband as well as me, about my relationship with my husband, because he's the center of where I am, I guess. And it hasn't always been this way. We have only been together 7 years, and we're a later in life married couple. So it's really important for me to document us as a couple. Okay, so I started with a base of the Stampin' Up white cardstock. So here we go. Here's the white cardstock. And then what I'm going to do, I need something for this photo to sit on, and I'm going to do a 6 inch by 12 inch rectangle. Now I'm using up the Stampin' Up trimmer, and I absolutely love it because it's actually not only in inches the way the Close to My Heart one was, but it's also in centimeters. So I'm going to eventually get used to and translate into centimeters, but at the moment I'm just going to continue on the way I used to. So here we go. Great little trimmer, really smooth. I absolutely love it. So the way I did this, I will pop the trimmer away so I can have a clear workspace. Now I've got my Versamat, which shows me how to line up the mat, so it's approximately in the middle of the page. Now I'm not really one for doing things perfectly. I eyeball things, so that's just me. So what I'm going to do now, because I want to put a stamped border on the top, but I just don't quite know where I'm going to put it. So I'm going to mark just lightly in grey lead here. So that's the line, and then I'm going to get a ruler and just put a few marks across the page, just so lightly, just so I can't see it. Turn it up the other way, and then just so that I know where that stamp is, where I know I need to line it up. Now I have actually done this in a page before and it works really well, so I don't need the ruler anymore and I don't need the pencil anymore. So here we go. So the color I want to line it up with is I want to stamp it on is this Petunia Pop. It's a beautiful pink, quite a creamy pink. So I'm going to open up the stamp pad, there we go, and then we slide it in. So easy to do. I'm going to put it in the middle of my page, and I want to use this stamp set. Look, I'm absolutely in love with this stamp set, and I really like this textured mark. I've actually used it on a few projects already. Now, I am new to cling stamps. Close to My Heart had the clear polymer stamp sets, and I do have some of the Stampin' Up ones as well in clear, and I can see where I'm going, and that's actually why I drew the grey lead line on here, because these aren't clear, so I can't see through the stamp set to line things up. However, the benefit of these clear polymer stamp sets are they make a really clear and crisp image, much clearer and much crisper than the other ones do, the cling film ones. Now I think I put it on this one. Here we go, line it up, and I'm using the Stampin' Up blocks. They've got rounded edges and beveled edges here all the way around, which make it really easy to handle. I've got arthritis, so I need something that's clear and easy to handle, and they certainly do are that. So let's start here by stamping across the edge. I'm just having a look, friends. I'm just adding some light to the picture, so you might not be able to see that grey lead. Let's have a look. Let's just lift it up a bit. Can you see that? There's a grey there. I don't need the photo. And here, so all across I have put that grey. Now I'm sorry about the shadow, friends. It's late afternoon, it's a beautiful day, and I don't have proper lighting as yet, so that's why you're going to have shadow. Bear with me though, forgive me. So the way you ink these up, just ink them on the stamp set, and I'm going to, here we go, just pop them across the page like that. Now because it's not a perfect stamp set, it's a bit of an irregular pattern, you can actually get away with it being not lined up perfectly. Now that went on the edge, so I'm just going to use my stamp chamois this way. Now turn it upside down again, so I want the stamp just below those grey lead lines, because on top of those lines is where I'm going to be lining up my patterned paper. And again, I'm not doing it in an absolutely perfect manner. I'm just doing it, just pop down and stamp. Now then I get a stamp, my stamp chamois, and just clean off my stamp. Now Stampin' Up, this is a close to my heart stamp chamois, but Stampin' Up do sell them, so have a look on my online store, and I love stamp chamois. They're a really fantastic way of cleaning your stamps, and you can pop them in the wash when they get a little bit dirty. So again, just take off your cling stamp and you put it back into the stamp box. Here we go, nice and easy. How easy was that? Not hard at all. So I'm going to yeah, I'll leave that out. Hopefully we won't have any accidents. Let's see. Let's hope we won't. Now I'll pop down and now I'm going to pop the pattern paper here across. There we go. So as you can see, it's not perfectly lined up, but that's okay, because I want an irregular, wrong adhesive, friends. There we go. Don't you just love this? It's actually a really solid adhesive. I did love the Close to My Heart adhesives, and I was wondering how I was going to replace them, because Close to My Heart adhesive were easy to use and hold. More importantly, hold. I have rheumatoid arthritis in my hands, so I need something ergonomic to handle. Now this is Close to My Heart. It's round, so I can hold it like this and it doesn't hurt my hands. Similar, except even a little bit easier to handle, the Stampin' Up one. So I'm actually thrilled to be using this stamp set. This adhesive. So enough of that, friends. I want something else, another layer in there to add a bit of interest. So what I've actually done, friends, is you're just looking at my process basically. So I've got a bunch of Stampin' Up things that I'm going to use on this page that I know I will perhaps like and might go with my photo. So I've cut out dies. I have used the ephemera packs, and I have got a couple of stamps from Close to My Heart as well. So mixing and matching and using your stash, using what's in your stash, but of course also using the pretty new products that we have as well. It's always good to mix new and old things. So I'm kind of just going to dry fit, and I absolutely love this. Can you see this? This is die cuts, and they're the fern ones. So they're beautiful. I absolutely love them, and I do want them on the page and to frame the photo. So I'm just building up my layers here, I think. Yes, absolutely. I love that. So I'm quite happy with that. I've got the base of the Country Lace, and then I've got another paper pack here, which is the Country Woods, and they go really well together. I'm loving the little bit of yellow in this wood grain. It just seems to all go together. And then these here is cut from this 6x6 paper pack, which is the Bright 6x6 stack or something like that. Forgive me not knowing all of the names, but it comes in, not this one here, but it just comes in this kind of 6x6 pack, and I'm sure it's called Brights, and there's a neutral and a pastel. So this is the Brights pack, and the blue is beautiful. So I thought it went quite well. So I'm happy with that base layer. So I'm going to adhere what I've got down so far. Excuse me while I have a quick drink. I'm not expecting my cold or my funny voice to go anytime soon, so I'm just going to rock on and continue doing my videos regardless, and you'll just need to put up with me having a mouthful of water occasionally. Hopefully that won't bother you too much. There you go. So I'm going to adhere the base of the photo. Now can you see what I did with the adhesive here, friends? Because I like to tuck embellishments and things like that behind and above and everything, I don't actually know where I'm going to tuck my embellishments at this stage. So I have just put a little bit of adhesive here and here. It's a strong adhesive, so it's not going to come off. It will hold, but it leaves room for me to tuck elements in. Now, let's have a look. I think this fern one is fine. So I'm going to put it here and here, and then we're going to look at tucking perhaps underneath. But first I want that, I want those ferns. So I'm not going to use the adhesive. I'm going to use the glue. The one, let's grab the one that's open, friends. How about that? So this is glue. Again, you can get this from the Stampin' Up online store that I have. And I just want to put a little, it's quite strong, this glue, and I'm not going to adhere the fern side because it's just going to get too messy, and I don't want gluey fingers all over the place. So let's have a look here, and here we can adhere this die. Oh, I absolutely love this die. Now, I'm quite happy with that at the moment. Quite happy. What else do I have? Let's bring in these elements that I have chosen. Quite happy with those elements. But I have got a little, I guess you could call it a title. This is a stamp set from Close to My Heart, and I wouldn't mind just putting it there in black ink when I'm ready. So let's just pop that there. What else do we have? We do have butterflies and cameras. Now, what about, now this is an ephemera pack. I want to build up this here. I want an embellishment cluster down here, and I want something up the top. I also want a journal spot. So I'm just placing my elements where I think I would like them to go. I love this. This is from ephemera as well. I kind of put that there, and then look, there you go. I'm quite happy with that little embellishment cluster down there. Now I think that butterfly will look really good down there. And where I want this camera, but where am I going to put it? Where am I going to put it? Do I want it here? Let's just leave it there for the time being. Do I need anything? Now I've cut these out. This is the postage stamp dies, and this is the fern die as well. So do I? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, friends. I don't think so. I don't think that's going to go. I think I'm going to need to leave this. What I could do, I've got it. What I could do, I need something up the top here. All right, now let's get my scissors. I'll try and get my arm away from the layout. Now let's see if I cut this in half. There we go. And then I can do like a little tag here. There we go. Not quite. We're cutting the tag. Let's just take that out. So I do want something up there in that corner. Do I have both and then turn that on the other side? No, I think not. So I think just that for the time being. Do I want some flowers, friends? And this is from, oh gosh, I can't even remember. It's from a Stampin' Up stamp set. I think it's possibly Encircled in Nature. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's Encircled in Nature. What I could do is layer this down here. There we go. And oh, that's, yes, love that, friends. Absolutely love it. Yep, that's really good. And then sorry, friends. Actually, you know what? I am going to call that done because I don't want to keep adding things just for the sake of it. So let's adhere these things down quickly so we're not boring you too much. Here we go. Pop that underneath. So that I have left this top bit so that we can add our embellishments later on. There we go. So we'll pop that over a little bit, and then if I could find my 3D foam tape, I would pop that up in 3D foam tape, but as I can't at the moment, we won't do that. So I'm going to start with the bottom layer down here with these flowers, and so we're going to tuck that underneath the journaling. Then we're going to pop the journaling on and just do a little bit of adhesive on the top, and maybe just bring it up a bit. Yes, there we go. Then we want the butterfly there. And where are we going to put? Yes, yeah. So I'm going to put that there. There we go. And I'm then going to put this. So I've got, so can you see, friends, I've got an embellishment cluster. and they're all embellishments that mix together. So it's a triangle here, here, and here for my embellishment clusters. And then I'm going to pop this stamp onto a block, and it's a new one, so I'm just going to quickly season it. I don't think you have to do that with Stampin' Up ones. And I'm going to get just a little black ink that I've got close to my heart. It's just what I had on my desk, friends, because I haven't got the black stamp pad from Stampin' Up as yet. I'm working with very limited supplies, but can I say how impressed I am with Stampin' Up products? I didn't think I would love Stampin' Up as much as I love Close to My Heart. However, they have exceeded my expectations in every possible way. There you go. That's enough of that. Now, what do you think? I'm absolutely loving it. So I'll just put a little bit of journaling here. And this is my layout about, it will be about Gavin and I when I put the journaling on. And I might even tuck some hidden journaling in underneath there or underneath there. Or I could even put some underneath there. But I think I'll do that. So I hope you like this process video, friends, of this lovely page. I'm really happy, and I haven't done anything like this before, doing a page live. Well, as we're doing it. So I hope you enjoyed this process. I hope you'll give it a like and a share. Until next time, friends, happy crafting. Bye.